bloop blap.
Why did
And
you
that's the
start
noise
that?
to let you know that it's Road Trader. Get to it, Thaddeus.
We have things to do.
If it wasn't for the sound, how would you know what game we're playing?
No idea.
I don't know what's going on.
Staring at the Aquilus.
Did you pull up the stream?
No, I'm just trying to fix the settings. In my settings menu, my stuff is at 4 FPS.
Yeah, he's trying to
Take
fix his
heed,
shit.
Nemo. Our blessed Domin honors us with a visit.
Stop it.
The one who delivered this
Cabela.
ark from the curse of your existence.
The malformed skull in Cabela's hand has been polished to a pale sheen. Its empty eye sockets pose a question that can only be answered in death.
Who
It's
is
insane
Nemo?
that they it's insane that they allow a fucking auto clicker.
I just like how our chain sword has little reflective lights and it's reflecting the circular light underneath her character.
I don't think I see that. But I need to look for it.
I do see that.
it.
I see what you're talking about.
I
I
see
see
what
what
you're
you're talking about.
So, who is Nemo? Nemo? Whatever.
Nemo.
Nemo
site.
Nemo. Got it.
Nemo, he's a fish who got lost from his dad.
Oh, you probably
should know
should
about
return
this.
him.
The Disney movie.
Yeah, you should know about this.
An aberration. Your former foe. His eternal foe. My new companion in shadow and my trophy. You once knew him by the name Nemesite, but now his name is Nemo.
She took its head, gave it a little pet name.
Why?
I
Gets
can
lonely.
Right.
This
In
isn't
fairness,
healthy.
we are on the fixing her quest line at this point in time.
This does not seem like the path to recovery. It feels like letting her indulge in her depravity.
Don't worry, you can fix her.
We can fix her.
Whenever I feel the need to voice my
Like I said, I'm
thoughts,
colorblind anyway, so it's
I
fine.
turn to him. He is far wiser in death than when he was alive.
It's not just me, but talking to a skull of a guy who tried to kill you.
You have no
concerning.
idea how common that is in this fucking world.
Seems pretty cool, if you ask me.
It is extremely common for things like that to happen in this kind of fucking setting. People just carry around skulls all the fucking time, dude.
It doesn't sound healthy for your mental
It's
health.
normal.
Does anything in this world sound healthy?
Magic healing powers sound healthy, kind of, except for when they go
Sir?
But it's not. But it summons
No.
demons. But it summons demons, sir.
The demons aren't real.
Sir.
Accurate.
They aren't real.
If I don't believe in them, they're not real.
Accurate.
Correct.
What did
Stop
you push
believing in them, they won't exist.
Mm-hmm. That's why they just disappear. What did you wish to
Well-
discuss?
For years, I have been
I'm glad she's
honing my
voiced, so I don't have to
body
read her
and
lines.
spirit through sacred rituals. I have ushered hundreds of souls to the other side. The hunt for Nemesite was not my first. Yet, after my enemy fell, for the first time ever, I felt empty. And that emptiness only grew heavier under the weight of the question that formed in my mind during that hunt.
Weird question. We know who Nemesite was before he started trying to kill us. Could we have killed him before he tried to do
I
anything?
tried.
I also tried.
Is that why you were shooting
No.
at him when we went to carnival? Let's see.
I prayed, I longed for his guidance to put my mind at rest. But in my self-pity, I showed weakness in the eyes of the
This might be a
Undying
choice, so
One.
pick carefully.
And so, my only answer was silence. I must therefore ask you this agonizing question, Domin. Tell me, what is the purpose of the blood-spun web?
This is a choice. This is definitely a choice. Option 1, compare it to Nemesis. Option 2, call her Scourge.
Option 2 is you deliver his vengeance. Option 3 is you serve his faithful. Option 4 is you serve me. Option 5 is you're a bunch of fucking zealots on my ship and it's weird. 6 is, I don't know, man. That's not my place to judge.
What was option 1 in your own shortened description? Just out of curiosity.
Well, that one's why you asking me this question. Problem is, it can lead to the same path of option 6.
Yeah. So, the most iconic class option. You are my servants, my weapons, you serve the dynasty.
Then that makes me a tool that has renounced itself and the entire world.
That's not the right option.
For the sake of serving a purpose.
That's not the right option.
Chosen by others.
No, she asked what the cult was. That is what the cult is. That is an apt descriptor of the cult,
All
not
my
herself.
life, I have walked the road that was prescribed for me.
You're being honest.
I did as I was told. I searched for the truth in other people's
Which is good.
words, then repeated them in my own voice. And I never once questioned my destiny until you came along, Nemo.
He seems almost affectionate to the skull.
That sheet decapitated.
No, in this reality, bro there blew it up with his mind.
But my mind blowing up didn't do anything, so Cabela's came in and decapitated him.
Yeah.
I might just as easily have met Nemesite's fate and he mine. All it would have taken is a different pattern of threads. The only distinction lies in our ideas. Thank you for this conversation, Domin. It has satiated the void that gnaws at my soul, if only for a time. As for how to seal this chasm for good, that I have yet to find out. May the tenets of the web guide me to the truth.
Oh, that feels good. She's
This
questioning the
voice
cult.
actress did a very good job.
Yeah, no, she's great. And I kind of forgot that someone actually had to voice Cabela.
Yeah.
So I will state, I have nothing against them as a voice actress.
You're fine.
I just don't like Cabela herself.
I think you and your Disney thing are too nice for grimdarks.
I mean,
Because everybody's as bad as Cabela is. Everybody's as weird as Cabela
yeah,
is.
but Cabela is a whole different story comparatively to everyone else.
Yeah, but she's normal compared to a lot of things going on in your life.
She is standing in a pool of her own blood
and
that
that's
she drew
normal.
herself.
And that's normal. Or do I need to reiterate that 1 million souls go to sacrifice themselves to the Golden Throne every year. Or every day, sorry, every day.
Check your computer.
What is wrong with the
Check your computer.
universe?
Check your computer.
I think I have a message on my computer.
Blah blah blah.
Oh, hi.
Computer noises.
Do you sense my presence? How? I thought you were a computer.
We don't know.
Oh, it's a miracle. Okay. What is this supposed to mean?
Merp, blip.
Okay.
It recognizes you. What you want?
What
How do you
task?
process your request?
What task? What task did I complete?
We don't know.
Okay. Then I want to ask you some questions. Access the data from Kiavagama, please.
Whew. You did the thing. You can read it now.
I can read the data from Kiavagama, yay. Remind me who you are?
Admech, read this shit if you want.
Subject of study. Active samples of the terrible disease. Assigned name Tech Blight. The Tech Blight is capable of corroding matter and destroying it from
If you want, what are you doing?
within at a terrifying speed. I was curious about what it was, so I'm reading it.
Okay.
Also, it seems
See how long it is?
it's not that bad. It's
It
kind of
might
bit that bad. Never mind.
Big things. Tech Blight exists. It destroys machines. Where it came from, we don't know, but you have it. So in case you really need to fuck up a robot, or an entire ship, or even a craft world, you can do whatever you want.
If you wanted to read it for yourself, it was on screen for long enough. I think. Pause the video, read it, report back, so I know what it says, please. But I've talked to the computer. We are done. Now we can move on to somewhere else.
Choose the capital. Away.
Don't we need to stop by Dargonis somewhere?
That is the capital.
Oh, I thought Kiavagama was the capital.
No.
Oh.
You have a primary manufacturing world.
Oh, that's why I don't have any mechanisms. Because I got 6 from Kiavagama and used 5 more on Kiavagama.
You'll get more.
Janice. That too. Actually, you're not Dargonis. Are you Dargonis? You're not Dargonis.
That's Dargonis. That's Dargonis.
Are you over here? You're Kiavagama.
That's Dargonis.
Your footfall.
It's the one with the exclamation mark on it.
But it doesn't say Dargonis. I thought it would say Dargonis.
No, it's Mundus Valentius, the only one that has your name in it.
Okay, I don't have a name. Oh, wait, the name of the
Dynasty?
star system is Mundus Valentius. I see.
After so many hours, We're now finally going to the rogue trader's homeworld, so you can be embroiled in your favorite thing.
What's
Talking.
that?
Bureaucracy.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
What is
I
that?
guess
Like, what?
The Adeptus ship?
That got some admechs. He intends, not humbly requests, on speaking with you. Many of my tech comrades neglect diplomacy while when interacting with the laity. It is regrettable.
What do they want?
Honorable servants of the Omnissiah have ignored our requests. Such arrogance is hardly trivial, and it rather appears to be part of their intimidation tactics.
Receive the delegation. They might be here on important business. If they're not, then you can kill them. I don't care.
You got it. Requesting permission to be present at the audience granted to my tech comrades. Ah, yes, Pascal quest. Totally what I expected to have to deal with.
So, got James, got Set, got Dagon, got Pascal, and got Arik.
Yep.
Why?
Why what?
Now why? Just a general sigh.
We still can't go to
Loading
Dargonis.
screens. You know how it'd be.
Mm-hmm.
But Pascal quest, which means we're making progress somewhere.
No.
I totally want to listen to the fucking eggheads. Bleh.
Maybe we voiced, and then we don't have to worry about it.
I literally said listen to the eggheads.
Those are definitely admechs. You note that they're not monolithic. Some of them are heavily armed and follow a large tech priest clad in battle armor. Others keep a respectful distance and cast inquiring looks at their own leader, whose hunched posture belies his tall frame. He's a big boy. That is pleased.
There sure are a lot of them in here.
Hit the
Despite
fucking
the
continue.
hood hiding his face, you recognize it as Apticon 22, whom you met on Footfall.
Oh, so it is friendly.
The enormous tech priest points his hands at Pascal and lets out a booming roar that like an alarm. It makes your very bones vibrate. Heralded by several skulls marked with the emblems of cog follow in his wake. They blare shrilly.
I don't know how to blare
James.
shrilly.
Go for it, Daddy.
Hey James, give it your best shot.
Thou shalt not suffer a heretic in thy forge, for rust begets rust. How the fuck do you... Hanuman? Yeah, that'd be Hanuman. Pascal Hanuman, in the name of the Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest.
Can't play the
Diplomacy
police.
mode engaged. Announcement: the Adeptus Mechanicus offer their apologies would like to inform you of the necessity of conducting an operation to detain, arrest, terminate a faulty unit on the rogue trader's territory.
Hey Set. No, Pascal. Please study these two priests of Mars.
You identify the rare armor the enormous tech priest is wearing as his Secutor's plated mechanized suit. It carries the imprints of many battles and has markings that announce its status as a relic. Some of the armor's damage looks kind of severe, to the point of endangering its operation. Slivers of flesh revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns, and every now and then convulsions shake the tech priest's body, and a painful-sounding hiss comes from his voice. He's a little broken. The tall priest looks more peaceful and makes a point of not drawing his weapon. There's an air of concern about the way he frequently glances at his fellow, scrutinizing his condition.
Who are you?
An instrument of the Omnisire, authorized to punish and exact vengeance, known by the designation Tarzus Hanuman.
Identification code recognized and confirmed. These units are who they declare themselves to be.
On what charges are you trying to arrest a member of my retinue?
This heretic, fuck you, I'm gonna say it wrong, because it's spelled wrong, is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiavagama, and making an attempt on the life of a servant of the Omnisire. The faulty
He's
unit
loud.
will be... Yeah. The faulty unit will be removed. In the name of the Omnisire, I condemn you.
Crackle, Blair, crackle. Warg.
Heretic's not spelled wrong, is it? It's heretic
Yes.
and not heretic. Because he's the tech priest.
It's got it right.
Sucks. Bad spelling.
You are malfunctioning, tech comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. Statement is false. Tech brother Tysus Hanuman is willingly undergoing holy torment deterioration, which, however, does not critically affect his cognitive capacity for data analysis. Unit calling itself Pascal Hanuman. We have information that implicates you, having learned that you are a member of the retinue, a maintenance specialist in the servants of a rogue trader Von Valentius. We have come here with the goal of meeting you, intercepting, engaging you in combat.
So they're actively here to fight us.
No, that is just an option.
Meeting you, intercepting you, or engaging you in combat.
Sorry, I was reading the options. There's a lot of options. Do you have any proof that this tech priest is who he claims to be?
Confirmed. According to archive entry 1E-99237, Majos Explorator Tarzus Hanuman served on maintained the ship identifier classified in the capacity of a reliquary caretaker. He sustained, I killed a bug, extensive damage to both the organic and the sacred part of his body in a series of sacrilegious breaches of the right of operation and assassination attempt. Owing to a statistically fortunate coincidence, by the Omnisiah's grace, enough of his operational capacity was preserved for him to don a Goliath model sacred battle harness, which would preserve his vital functionality. Archive entry personally data sealed by the captain of the identifier classified. Scree!
For vengeance I thirst, as I tread the path of vengeance. Following a blasphemous miscreant's bloody track.
Analysis of the security system showed that the assassin heretics infiltrated the reliquary using Tech Brother Tarzus' unique identification code. Someone had stolen, duplicated Brother Tarzus' identity, which is a grade 3 transgression, and the unit making the allegedly criminal claim of being Pascal Hanuman is known to have previously entered the stolen code.
What do you have to say to this, Pascal?
I deny these charges. I never plotted against my tech comrade. My cognitive purity vows were never distorted. My unique identification code was never stolen. I am the true Majos Explorator Hanuman, and I am not guilty.
False witness.
Get him off the ship. I'm tired of somebody else having a higher ticket than me.
You see, Pascal, I think you should go with these people. Not actually. How do you suppose Pascal was involved in the events on Kiawagama? We haven't been to Kiawagama.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
On the entire.
That's where you killed my puppy!
Alright, we did kill
It
him.
was a bad dog. It needed to be put down.
Hey!
I got you a new one.
Hey! No, you didn't! I don't have a puppy!
I got Caleb a new one.
He has skulls!
They're my dogs.
That's disturbing.
They did some we think they made some new shit, and that's not okay.
Okay. I'm not handing Pascal over to you until I see some evidence. So let's get to the bottom of this matter together and not fight each other.
Request approved. Ready to work in cooperative mode. That noise. They don't agree.
I can go either the persuasion route and have Arik do it, or I can go the lower route and have Arik do it.
Well, read what it is before you pick it just based
I
on
know.
the stats.
I can either assist on a joint investigation, arresting a rotated retinue member without any justification, stating the breach of the law, and my privilege under the warrant of trade.
I mean, you had to read it out loud.
Or, reading out loud means I'm understanding the words I'm reading and not just looking, scanning,
As someone who's
misunderstanding.
read many things out loud, I'm not sure about that one, Chief.
Or I can just say I was there with Pascal and I know he didn't do it.
We been there, man. We killed that dog.
We did.
So, Arik, I'm going to go with the one that I read first. I assist on a joint investigation.
Request for cooperation received and accepted. I request more accuracy. Blah, 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 blah.
A sacrilegious conspiracy. I refuse help from layperson. I am a cog of the Deus Machinus that grinds down corruption, and I will carry out the sentence immediately. Do you want to test that, buddy?
Pascal freezes, but green sparks a light in his visor. He extends a hand forward toward Tarsus and replies in a clanging voice, "Let the cycle be discontinued." You realize Pascal's words are coming from both his own vox and Tarsus's. Then every sensor in the executioner's battle harness lights up at once, blindingly, and the wounded armored Leviathan lets out a deafening roar of pain. Ah, fuck, shit, run away!
I'm gonna retreat.
I'm gonna retreat very slowly.
I'm going to retreat very, 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 very slowly.
Clink, clink. There he goes, boy.
I'm gonna go here.
Oh yeah, did you want Pascal? I'm going to give you Pascal.
God, I go so far back.
I'm going to give you Pascal.
Am I pulling
Okay.
double duty? Pulling double duty.
Yep.
I'm gonna pretend I have any idea what the fuck he does anymore.
You know
I'm
what?
just
I
gonna
know what he
move
does. I'll just take Pascal. Never mind.
Oh, wait, you gave him hunter shit. I really don't know what he does.
Yeah, I gave him Hunter's things. I know what he does. Where's Pascal?
Ew, why didn't you give him bounty hunter stuff?
Because I wanted him to be a bounty hunter.
Ew.
Medina.
He likes it when things go bop.
Medina?
Just assume direct control. It's a combat, by the way, if you can see the stream, Medina. And by that I mean the Discord stream.
I do not know if he is here.
Don't know.
I will assume direct control and just move him how I wish.
I mean, in fairness, he is taunt things, activate defensive mode and do fire stuff if you want to be fancy.
Yeah.
He,
It's not exactly the hardest character. Break your armor. Haha. That was so much work to shoot him in the knee. So you can roar and taunt most of these guys, and then follow it up with defensive stance. Or you can get to the bonk. Or both, honestly.
I
can do
think I'll do
magic.
both.
Like a weirdo.
But first I need to do magic.
Enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
What's his keep everyone on fire thing? Ah,
Orchestrate.
there it is.
Rejoice in service.
Now, all of you,
And
Now
so
roar
it
and
shall
defense.
be done.
Yeah. It's nice to have a character that just runs up and stands there. Endures for bonus HP.
or I can use the shield to gain extra block.
And
Yeah.
so shall it be done.
I'll just endure
But I
it.
think he has something that makes it to where the more bonus HP he has, something happens, right?
Oh, a character I know how to use.
I would hope so.
I mean, you never know.
Make bar go higher, hit the button, shoot laser gun 15 times, things die. We have seconded and maybe even tertiaried the psychic abilities, and of this I approve. Fuck your space magic, I hate it.
Strong space magic.
So many things.
I don't need it. I got robot.
Alright, add space magic. Duh.
But gun.
Yes, but space magic.
Would have been cooler if you used gun.
Would have been, but gun wouldn't kill all of them.
I don't care, that didn't kill all of them.
No, it didn't.
Slowly put stick into backpack.
Pull out gun.
You got looked at. It did damage, which is kind of impressive.
Way has failed you.
Wonk. Hit the wrong guy. What the fuck's he doing?
Jesus.
He's going crazy. That guy had the right idea. Just run away from your friend. I don't know what's going on anymore. I like here. Here is good. I don't know what his thing's about, and I'm kind of scared. So I think I'm gonna make him stop breathing.
Oh, but I wanted
We
to
agree.
see what
You
his
don't
thing
miss.
did. I can't even
What a
right click
miss,
on
I'm
him.
crazy.
Because you've missed on 100% chances before.
Listen, I can defeat the odds. Put me in, coach. Math is just a suggestion. Bonk. Do it again. Bonk. Do it again.
One more time.
Bonk. Sir, might I shoot another bullet?
Maybe.
You could put the servo skull right there and give everyone.
Well, I ran out of that.
An extra turn.
Do something, Thaddeus.
I get to do something?
Yeah, you gotta have 2 action points.
There's so many.
So many action points.
And then Medina's character gets to have 2 action points.
Well, I'll use a free action point.
Thaddeus gets Even more chance. The rich get richer.
I'll do
see to
this.
it personally.
He could have been Pascal. I didn't get to choose.
It probably will be Pascal as well.
No, it's only one other person. Could bring it down.
Disrupt this group.
Yeah, I think I can just go like that. There's enough of us with range so we can just take them out.
Accept
No idea what you're
Listen,
talking about.
I'm glad you said that because I didn't see a fucking thing.
crossing me.
Whatever that was, I'm glad you did it.
It didn't do what I wanted it to do. But that's fine.
That's why that didn't do that.
I did the heroic action thing.
Who, if not me? Your end was inevitable.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Oh, Dagon got extra turn.
I said Medina's character got an extra turn. Got two things.
Sounds like he should charge and bonk.
Yes.
I don't know if he'll be able to charge that one in the corner.
He can get to here, next to these guys.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3 blocks. I'm gonna charge him right here.
Why?
He's so far away from everything.
I was gonna
Now
blow
he's
him
gonna
up.
blow himself up.
Rewards of our ultimate victory.
Works.
Solid.
And now he's not so far from everything.
Good job, man.
Just. If you finest hour me, I'll get to shoot twice and this'll all be over.
That is so true. Put my little guy over there.
Yeah.
I should not have done that.
What's that?
I forgot that takes my movement. I cannot see Arik.
You have to share your movement.
Could you?
I think I don't know. I don't know why my movement's going, but I got none.
I think you may have used an ability that got rid of your movement, potentially.
It wasn't attacked.
Your corrupt way has failed you.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
You got him.
I got an achievement for 200 crits with my party members.
You need it.
199 of those are definitely from not me.
You could have shot 200 things.
Costly mistake.
No, I couldn't have.
That gun is fired a single-digit number of times,
Hey, it might be double digits.
requesting cessation of hostilities.
You should help your brother.
The unit that called itself Tarzus Hanuman is dead, has been disabled. The material asset is beyond restoration or reuse as spare parts.
Oh. Whoops.
Despite his misconceptions, he was a servant of the Omnisaya.
Pascal, what did you do to him?
Unable to fulfill requests, the Omnisaya granted me an epiphany, and I muted a maimed machine spirit that was filling Tarzus' mind with fury. I did not fully understand the manner of my appeal to it. The situation perfectly mirrors the incident on Rykard Minoris, where I appealed to the machine spirit of a malfunctioning mechanism and laid it to rest. Here's a paragraph, Eric. Good luck. Yeah, okay, cool. Woo, let's go.
Okay, so I'm sorry that you had to kill a comrade.
I also have a negative assessment of this event. The Adeptus Mechanicus still accused the unit of identifying itself as Pascal Hanuman of a criminal theft of a unique identification code. Unlike Tech Brother Tarsus, I am not authorized to immediately execute the unit, but neither am I authorized to drop the inquiry.
Okay, so we can just kill you and...
There are no apostates amongst us. Tech Brother Tarsus and the machine spirit that lived in this battle harness succumbed to the suffering that beset them. Their judgment was rash and erroneous. Now their torment is over. I declare them martyrs and am requisitioning Tarsus Hanuman's neuroaugmetic for the purposes of preserving his blessed memory. Give me his brain.
That's a weird ass.
Wow.
That's a weird thing you're doing, Pascal. Pascal? I'm just gonna listen in silence.
Yoink. You saw the agony your tech brother Tarsus was in. His unbridled pain, spirit, faith intimidated you, yet you were silent. Reverence stopped you from raising your voices to proclaim that the machine spirit with which his mind had merged was morbidly afflicted. The imperative of reverence had paralyzed your will, and you watched a tragedy unfold in silence. The sixth universal law states that comprehension is the true path to knowledge, yet the procedural cycle has robbed you of your comprehension. Therefore, let the cycle be discontinued. Let the cycle be discontinued. Let the cycle be discontinued, tech comrades.
Pascal. Just one small point I'm not clear on. But
What
all
the
just
fuck
happened here.
What the fuck just happened?
I decided to sustain my words with an excerpt from one of the Blessed Amonat's sermons on loss of internal and external function. Verse 4. My analysis deemed it appropriate.
What is the reason for this act of genuflection? I don't know what that is.
It has been a long time since the words of the Messiah of discontinuing were last spoken openly over public communication bands. We respectfully welcome Wisdom's return. So he is not forgotten after all.
The Messiah of discontinuing? Is that how you refer to Armanat?
Following Archmagus Amanat's partial legislation, removal of the chain of command. That was what the authorship attribution on a series of sermons on discontinuing the cycle that were disseminated across the Cognises.
I'm sorry. God, what a lot of word vomit. Oh my god.
Lots of D words.
That's a lot of word vomit.
It was, in fact, a title used by many in times past.
They hate you with a laces station and then just
I have to look up that word and find out what it means now. Just
freeing the
because of
chains.
curiosity. Do you know where Armanat is now?
Data unavailable. No reports have mentioned Archmagus Amanat since the incident on Arc Mechanicus Hermetico, which led to the presumed disappearance of that void ship. My archive has no data on the Hermetico incident. The vessel has the Blessed Amarnat's base of operations. It is lost then.
Were you among the followers?
Negative. I had no contract with him.
Okay.
He was just a guy that we learned things from.
I guess then that there is no conflict between you and Pascal anymore, right?
We're fine.
Cool.
Yay.
Now that you're not gonna fight me, or my people, I guess you can stay on my ship.
No.
Why not?
The Kappa Threat supply line delegation is leaving Dargonis, expresses gratitude for the hospitality ceasefire, and proclaims its intent to return to football to resume performing its regular functions. Touch.
Okay, then go away, please. It
Boot
looks
the
like
bodies!
someone leveled up.
What do we got?
I have a nose
We were
We'll never know. Somebody
overexerted.
spammed the button and didn't say anything.
We were overexerted for some reason.
Huh?
We got
Oh,
The only thing that means is that somebody used the voice of command on.
I see. Did we get any new items?
we did, but the game is not like showing the new items when you sort newest to oldest.
We need to stop spamming that and call shit out.
The Tamer of Empyrean?
There wasn't anything of importance. The main thing of importance was the Omniscient X, but that's only Pascal can use that. Like, that's the only good item we got. The other one was just, oh, this is stuff we've gotten the 14 times before. Okay.
Right, Caleb.
Now to me.
We got more pet things. If you want to take a look at those.
Where at? Gib.
In the inventory, there's skulls, pet things you can
Beyond
use.
sanity.
I do not remember what all we got. I just remember that we got something new.
Nothing particularly important.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, this is my own ship, so there's nothing for me to steal.
That is not true.
Do you see anything to steal? Well, probably not
Didn't
anymore.
say here, but don't classify it as a no because you're on your ship.
I was classifying as a no because it was a random space event. That
Wasn't
was on my
random,
ship.
it was Pascal's character quest. He's looking for his mentor.
Does that mean I have to go talk to Pascal now?
Eh. His quest is weird.
I mean, we're back on the bridge, so we have time to go talk to Pascal. Or we can just...
Go, grab, go to planet.
Oh my god.
Now the Dargonis, finally. Which I haven't even scanned yet.
Stole it. And if you grab J, you have the Administratum.
So I guess I go to the Administratum?
If you want, it's your character quest.
Oh, it's Jay's character quest. Okay, then we just go to the Fawn Valencia's place.
That feels unnecessarily rude, especially with how you've worded that.
Well, we've just did one character quest. So I
Why
thought,
don't you do it in the party then?
Cause he likes her.
what did you say?
I think she's one of the ones
I
that
have no
he
idea.
specifically doesn't like.
No, Jay's one of the okay ones. I have no problems with Jay. I just
In
haven't
fairness,
used
you
her.
said you hated her.
Her and the fucking Xeno are the two he likes.
I have no problems with Jay. I have very few problems with Cassia. She's kind of entitled. But that makes sense.
Rolls
She's noble.
eyes and is nobility.
Yeah. And Irlet is kind of Irlet.
Is that said in a
Monkey.
positive manner or a negative manner?
She kind of hates anyone that's Monkey right now. I haven't fixed her yet.
Jesus.
It's a work in progress.
We're all colorblind here, brother. Don't worry about it.
But currently, Jay has the highest opinion of.
I ain't
What
color.
about Abelard?
I was like,
Okay, Jay and Abelard have the highest opinions of. Well, Abelard's also
Abelard's
stuck
like-
up.
Abelard's only stuck up when it comes to you.
Yeah, that's why he's okay. But also, it's kind of weird. But also, it's okay.
Like he tells people, hey, fucking be nice to this dude or I'll kick your ass.
You're here.
Woo.
Yay, I'm home.
I'm Provincial Viserion, Court Chancellor of the Von Valancius dynasty. On behalf of all Dargonis, please accept my deepest condolences on the untimely passing of Theodora von Valancius. Her departure is a terrible blow to us all, but as one star expires, another always flares to life. Flares to life. And
We are kind of flailing. I get that.
although still overcome with bitterness and grief, your subjects hope that you will become the Trade Dynasty's guiding light in these trying times.
Look at all those copied NPCs. Look at them all. They're all the same. And they're all doing the same
slightly
3
different.
animations.
Hey, Caleb. Do you want a new character?
no.
Please?
How the fuck do I even say that name?
Achilles?
Achilles Scalalander, Secretary of the Administrative Department. I hope your journey to Darganos was not darkened by unwanted troubles.
It was uneventful, thank you.
I'm glad to hear it, your lordship.
Does your lordship wish to survey the grounds? Or perhaps we could sate your curiosity by answering any questions you might have. Governor Bed Drivestem has been notified of your arrival on Dargonis and will visit the palace shortly. The preparations for the official visit are well in hand, but your lordship still has plenty of time before the meeting.
Hold on a moment, Clementine. What did you say your last name was?
Clementine?
Clementine.
That's
Tia.
Clemencia.
Clementia. Where did tine come from? I got an extra N.
Out of your mind.
Yeah, no, let's look at Arik fucking up a word. Meanwhile, this motherfucker can't read a sentence.
I wasn't judging you too harshly. What did you say your last name was? It looks kind of familiar.
You heard correctly, your lordship. I am of House Viserion, Lord Abelard's granddaughter and direct descendant.
Why isn't the governor here with you to greet me?
Why isn't my grandfather with you?
So your grandfather's a beige?
He has other duties to attend to.
Because he's been replaced.
Apologies, your lordship. Governor Drivestem's residence is on the other side of the world, by the Administratum Palace of Dargonis. We sent word as soon as you entered the system, but it takes time to travel the great distances of your domain. We've entered and exited this system so many times that it's... no...
We've kind of been
We
here.
came here, said there's quest things over there, and left like 8 times.
It looks like they weren't trying very hard.
Chancellor Viserion appears unruffled, but you cannot shake the thought that the governor's lateness is a subtle political gesture designed to test the limits of what is acceptable when it comes to interacting with the new rogue trader.
Thank you for letting me know that. I would like to rest before the meeting. Where are my chambers?
We are very close, just down the hall. That is also where the study and the audience chambers are. Lady Theodora's study has remained locked since her last departure, but on account of your arrival, we'll arrange for it to be tidied up. It is ready whenever you may need it.
Okay, thank you. You are dismissed.
I apologize for my bluntness, but I have a request to make. Perhaps before the meeting takes place, the illustrious Lord Captain could spare a few minutes for a conversation with me. I'm certain that you will find my report of the state of affairs in the Von Valancius Protectorate most useful.
Okay, I guess. This is a dark screen. For me to be standing alone in the middle of a clearing.
I have escaped him.
Earlet's here.
Everyone is.
Oh, that's Gabella. Just goods. I get to look at the goods this time.
And the scope of what you have initiated begins to dawn upon you.
Yeah. Does it?
You remember, pressing M helps.
That's where everybody is. I see where Jay is. I need to go this way. Oh, I can toss a coin in the fountain.
What a peculiar thing.
Do that.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it again.
Plunk. Plunk. Plunk.
I have money to spare. Now, I just need to find my way forward. Where is it? This way? This way. Ignore everybody and everything else.
Not checking out all the various things your characters are doing. Just
I mean,
ignoring.
I want to, but also... How long would that take? I'm supposed to go have a conversation with the guy that Kaleb is voicing. And it's getting close to 10:30.
You're here. Your chambers are over there. Third room, straight ahead.
Cool. Scalander wants to talk to me over there.
That's me.
Okay. Up the stairs to the right is my chambers.
Ugh.
Points.
Cool. Now I saw this treasure chest. I was gonna go loot. That has nothing in it. These guys have nothing to say besides...
There's a curiosity merchant with a cyber eagle.
Fancy.
You see a guy with a cyber eagle?
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh.
Library.
Curiosity merchant with a cyber eagle.
Looks dope.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucarius Carmelin, a collector of curiosities. Perhaps your lordship will find something useful amongst my offerings.
Oh, what type of curiosities do you sell?
Equipment for noble cyber assistance, of course. The demand is modest, as few in the Imperium can afford such luxury, but I am glad to have found my calling. Business.
Came here for business. Let me see what curiosities you have. Oh hey, there's more things for you.
Bunch of free shit.
Oh yeah, it's all free. The only one that can actually use is that one. And this one.
Acting as though you're actually gonna look and find ones instead of just grabbing everything. What the fuck's wrong with
I
you?
was gonna look and find what they did.
Specifically click the one I'd already clicked from the bottom trying to keep things fast, and you're just like, nah, I'm a grab it.
Okay. Hi. What's your eagle's name? I'm curious.
Her name is Aquila. As soon as I saw her, I knew a creature of such proud grace simply must be properly taken care of. Aquila is an integral part of my life, as I am of hers. Scree! Sorry, Aquila's still getting used to my replacement. Extremity. She liked the old one better. They didn't really.
Do you have anything that's super rare of the curiosities?
My collection will offer you the biggest and broadest choice in all the expanse. However, even a devoted enthusiast like myself has his limits. There's a certain captain who owns a unique protocol, a family heirloom, which he has refused to sell me. His ship is called the Renegade's Fall. Perhaps you can chart a path to his hoarded treasure. I will send you the coordinates of the place where we last met.
Thank you. Was your friendship with Aquila the reason why you need these augmetics?
You are exceptionally observant. Developing a friendship with such a noble creature is a thorny path, and after a moment of especially profound disagreement, I had to have my hand replaced. But this was purely for the beauty of the thing. I used to be passionate about finding rare augmetics and could not resist having them installed, even if they were made of, shall we say, not purely righteous hands. But the fine craftsmanship, the razor-sharp outlines. Please keep this a secret from the Dad, Mac.
Okay. Secret service me. If I want to purchase something from you, I'll let you know. It is 10:26. I do not think I'll have time to
stop
go.
talking about it. Shut up and move.
I don't think I have time to go have a long conversation with what's his name.
Why would you assume it's a long conversation?
Because the deer is
I mean,
here.
it seems like it's gonna be a long conversation.
He's right over there.
Where's over there?
I'm pinged.
Over there. Right over there.
I don't get arrows to your pings.
Use your ears.
So I'm just using my ears trying to find where they are.
Oh, what's up, Hendrix?
Oh, Heinrich's over here. You have nothing important
Not
to
enough
say.
inquisitorial agents on planet.
But
Blar blar blar.
Panther wants to talk. And he's
He's
violently
done
coughing.
fucked up. Achilles, it has been many moons. I hope your cousin is feeling well.
She's in good health. She sends her regards to you, as well as her wishes for your swift return.
For as long as the stars shine in the sky, my vigil continues.
So it does.
I succeed to lock the check. I am not so foolish as to fail to notice a conversation in code.
Your insight deserves credit, rogue trader. Then again, I expected nothing less from Theodora von Valancius' successor. Allow me to introduce Achilles Scalander properly. In addition to his duties as secretary for the Administratum, he acts as an agent for the Golden Throne under my aegis. Master Scalander was transferred into my remit by a colleague who is engaged in other matters in the Cronus Expanse. I'm sure you will find Achilles' service useful, especially when dealing with the schemes of humanity's foes within the borders of your protectorate.
Greetings, Lord Simon von Valancius. Allow me to once again express my deepest condolences on the loss of Lady Theodora. I will do everything I can to track down and destroy all of Kunrad Bullshit's accomplices on the capital world.
Why was my page so long?
Why would it not be? I'm just a little boy.
Heinrich is wordy. Do you know anything about what became of Kunrad Folkveer? The former master of Whispers of the Heretic and a traitor to the dynasty.
Word of his treason reached Targanus too late. Kunrad came to the planet and left it almost immediately, once he had sown discourse in the minds of the gullible and naive. The worst of the rumors he started was that you were the one responsible for Lady Theodora's sudden demise.
I mean, it didn't help.
Of course, your loyal subjects did their best to skin alive anyone who showed signs of doubt. But it seems unlikely that the warning got to everyone who has allowed doubt into the heart and now nurtures it in secret.
So my own people are going to be trying to kill me. Understood. You promised me a report on the present state of affairs in the Protectorate.
I have already forwarded all official reports to your seneschal. As for the conversation we're having right now, I won't entrust any paper or data slate with its contents. You see, Lady Theodora, may the Emperor have mercy on her soul, was perfectly aware of Darganus' political environment. You, however, have only just arrived from the capital world, and I thought it would be best to bring you up to speed. Frankly, the nobles of Dargon, much like the nobles on most worlds, are akin to spiders in a jar, ready to pounce on whoever is the weakest and whoever they deem to be the weakest. The nobles of Dargon are well respected, rich and powerful individuals who held Lady Theodora's favor for many years and found a ways to rise above the rest by diligently serving the rogue trader. Every family pursues its own selfish interests, and each one expects that with the transition of power, they will retain and even add to their lands and wealth. The families I would recommend giving particular attention to are the drive stems, the gapraks, and the soderbacks. I would also mention those guys. Not a noble house per se, but a family that was part of Lady Theodora's inner circle, to the Blue Bloods' great displeasure.
My phone just gave me every notification that my Discord has received, but it still can't navigate to the different pages.
What can you tell me about House Sourback? So you have
20 things to look at eventually.
Religious and hardworking, own many things, distillery, manufacturers, produce some shit.
I would like to know more about the Assyrians. I figure I'm not gonna make you read through all the paragraphs.
They were law founded by Lady Theodora's seneschal, and are such as normally considered nobility, at least from the standpoint of the Imperial Navy, which Lord Abelard hails. Yeah, no one really likes them here. Yada yada yada, word.
They're the poor people that are acting like nobles.
What about the drive stems?
Ancient governor House of Dargonus. Predictably, the greater the wealth of the Von Phalanx Protectorate, the fuller their coffers grows. Flawless reputation.
Except for one detail.
A lot of Xeno raids.
The closer an official is to a rogue trader, the braver and safer they feel. I would just like to remind everyone that rubbing shoulders with a Xenos is a heresy that can be overlooked only in the case of the Von Valanci's heir, not his servant.
So it sounds to me like there's no problems. Except for
no
with the drive stems.
There, yes.
What makes them so special? The Gapraks?
Gapraks. They hail from a remote Forge world, and among their distant relatives there are many servants of the Omnissiah, and the house itself is close to the cult of the Adeptus Mechanicus, although spirit and their business connections. The Gapraks oversaw the industrial shipments within your protectorate until recently.
I've been to Kiavagama already. The planet was tainted by the cult of the Final Dawn.
These are grim tidings. It's a tragedy that an industrious world of such tremendous capacity was brought down by the precarious influence of the arch enemy. Perhaps my colleague can pick up the cultist trail in the cold void. Of course, it would be a small consolation to all of us.
Show a bit of strength. So, execute them all? Enough about the nobles. Is there anything else you want to report?
There was, your lordship, and this time it concerns the memories from my presence on this planet, Xenos, and the threat they pose both to you and humanity as a whole. The last few months have been difficult for the people who report to me. My eyes and ears scattered throughout the Coronus expanse, warp disturbances, astral paths overcome with madness, ships disappearing in the immaterium. Many of my observers and conics have gone dark or have been killed by some calamity or other. Still, I managed to establish communication with some key individuals who were able to warn me about incoming threats, including Xeno's raids. It is within my power to supply you with the intelligence on when and where the Xenos will strike next. I do not doubt that Governor Drivestream will beg you for protection against the Xenos, and in this fight the information from my contact will serve you well. I beseech you, Simon, if I ever report a threat looming over a ship or planet, do not dismiss it. Sometimes it takes an intervention from the rogue trader and his mighty void ship to avert a disaster.
Okay, so what are your responsibilities here? What do you do?
Officially, I'm the secretary of this world's administration department. Less officially, I'm afraid I can't disclose that even to you. I collect and investigate reports of hearsay and stuff.
Do you know anything about the Cult of the Final Dawn?
No.
Okay, what about Xenos?
The residents of the local system are no strangers to skirmishes with the enemies of humanity, but recently
You got
alone
some
can be...
Drakari
You got the
knocking on your
Drakari here.
doors.
Cool.
They're here. It's fucking real close, man.
They're real bad.
Yeah.
You want to go find them out yourself?
Gotta go to the lingering belt. Cool. You have unofficial work. What is it?
No. What up?
Who do you serve? The Rogue Trader or the Inquisition? Just out of curiosity.
I serve God. And who do you serve, huh?
No, that's all. I've learned all I wanted to. I have other questions I want to ask you. Unrespectfully, what happened to your face?
About 5 years ago, there was an accident. Some shit exploded in a storehouse on my estate. I was buried alive. Emperor saved my soul. It happens.
Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. I'll leave you be to wallow in your self-pity.
According to the message I received a few minutes ago, Governor Dodgedam has arrived at the court. I imagine the chancellors are prepared to arrange the meeting. All that's left is to notify her that you are ready to see Urban.
Tell Chancellor Viserion.
I'll be right back. My dogs are freaking out about something.
I have to go.
Yep, have a good night.
Have a wonderful night, y'all.
Good night.
Hi, Medina.
Hi, Medina. How are you?
I tried to, what is it? Something files, I tried to do that.
Verify.
Yeah, nothing. It still ran like shit, so I uninstalled it and I'm reinstalling it.
Ever.
Fair enough.
Because I went to the discussion board and I'm not seeing anybody talk about it. A new update. It was working fine last time. But the last update, working just fine. I didn't change nothing.
Unknown.
I have no idea what the fuck happened. And I haven't changed what drive it's been on. So I'm hoping just whenever file it just installed just didn't go in right or something. No fucking idea.
Don't know.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna ask. It's been about an hour. Do you want to call the episode here? Or do you just want to get through the rest of the dialogue?
It's more talking. You know how this goes if we put it off.
We'll just do the talking next time.
That is not how this goes if we put it off. Not well, anyway.
Then we can make decisions with a clear mind.
What do you mean by clear mind?
Not clear mind, but fresh eyes. That's the word I meant.
How would that help?
It doesn't.
Your lordship, the governor is waiting on the periphery of the palace. Please let me know when you would like to see him.
Okay.
She's nervous. And also has seen combat.
Hey. Scanlander, whatever his name is. Does he cause any problems?
Not really. He's weird, but that's to be expected of one in his position.
Did we talk about the Arpedes delegation?
That, I believe, is the NPC beginning. Or the DLC beginning.
Yeah, that looks like the DLC beginning, and I didn't know if we wanted to start that.
So that's probably something you want to hold off on just for a little bit.
As stated, I need to go early because I got shit to do.
Then get out of here, we got this handled.
Have a good night. The governor can wait a little longer. I still have things to take care of. Gotta make them wait, though.
You think time passes in this game when you say make things wait?
Yes. Tell them I'm ready to the
Alright.
governor.
He will be here soon. Simon von Valancius, 20th in his line, rogue trader, keeper of the sacred warrant, and ruler of the Coronus expanse from the Cranach system to the 100 Dreams crossroads. I bid you welcome.
I hate you already. He had one sentence. One sentence and I hate him already. Cool.
Urban Drivestem, governor of this great world. First and foremost, please accept my deepest condolences. It will be difficult to recover from the loss of a woman as great as Theodora von Valancius. It pains me to think that she is no longer with us. The citizens of Dargonis and of the entire Protectorate grieve alongside you. Please, allow us to declare half a year of mourning so that we can honor the memory of our beloved lady. He glances at Cabela anxiously, then immediately averts his gaze. Then he looks at her again, but when Cabela lets out a grin, chuckle, and stretches her lips daubed in fresh blood into a petrifying grin, the governor turns away from her sharply, all but squealing in fear.
I don't care about Theodora. Do I care if the people here care about Theodora? It feels like he's trying to get something out of me. Does that seem to be the case?
Make your own judgment.
There is no need. I am the new ruler of this protectorate. Let my subjects rejoice at my arrival instead.
Your lordship, these are centuries-old traditions, sacred customs, rules. Do not forget who it is you serve, Ben Drivestem. It is the rogue trader's wish. If it is the rogue trader's wish to not have a mourning ceremony, then so be it. Perhaps the parvenu installed by... Stop it, you! Lady Theodora cares not for the sacred traditions of our founding ancestors. But Simon von Valancius is a descendant of the true children of Dargonis. It behooves the ruler of a world to honor its customs.
Parvenu? What does that mean?
Man, figure it out. Or lie.
Okay. I do honor traditions, Governor. Later, when things in the Protectorate settle down, you'll declare a mourning period.
As you will, your lordship. Esteemed Simon, Lady Theodora was a strong leader, and we ought to follow her example. Let us lean on our wisdom and persevere in spite of this tragedy together, and let us carry on where she no longer can by leading the Von Valancius Protectorate to even greater prosperity.
I really don't like you.
Alas, it won't be an easy task to accomplish. Some time ago, the astropaths of Dargonis flew into a rage and they had to be subdued. We are gradually restoring our ability to speak with the neighboring worlds, but the contacts are still weak, and the routes are tangled and no longer lead to the systems that the captains expect them to. Given that the vast majority of ships in the Dargonis Navy travel without relying on the services of navigators, without your engagement, the well-being of the Von Valancius dynasty and billions of its subjects is presently at risk.
What exactly do you nobles expect from me? Neither loss of route and communications of the worlds?
We are all troubled by the fate of the agro-world Janus that supplied Dargonis and other planets with foodstuffs. Empty stomachs can drive even the mildest rabble to revolt. Furthermore, House Gaprak is perturbed by the loss of communication with the industrial world Kriavagama, which is in their charge, but if you wish to know my opinion, the world that deserves your attention the most is the penal world, Vebos 6, one of the key mining suppliers in your protectorate.
Such intriguing concern for Vivo 6. Doesn't your house happen to own the extraction stations there?
Your lordship, I beg of you, do not interpret my words as an attempt to influence your decisions in any way. You see, without Label 6, the manufactorums on your worlds will need to make haste to find new supplies elsewhere and arrange for new shipments, and in these troubling times, they run the risk of delays and other most tragic mishaps. My only concern is for the prosperity of the Von Valancius dynasty.
I've already been to Kiavagama. The instructional world was taken over by a cult of chaos worshippers.
Such woeful tidings, your lordship. I assume that House Gaprak is in for an official investigation? If I may remind you, they have particularly close ties to the Adeptus Mechanicus and serve as patrons of Kiavagama. Not to speak in the defense of criminals, your lordship, but from where I stand, the outbreak of heresy on Kiava could hardly have been perpetrated by a noble family who stands to lose the majority of their wealth should the industrial world fall.
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We will wait for the results of the investigation.
Most reasonable, your lordship. But what of the industrial world? Are we to expect trade to recommence?
You will learn about everything in due course.
Humbly bows.
I've also visited the Agriworld Janus. Governor Viat found herself facing a number of problems in my absence.
Truly. The Viat line is one of the oldest in the Von Valancius Protectorate. If the inheritor of such well-respected blood could not handle whatever had befallen her, then the situation must have been extraordinary indeed.
Why does it give you the option to lie? That's a first.
Because read the second one.
Oh, hey, she was worshipping Muna's powers and was executed. Oh. That's why it gives you the option to lie.
Or you can just be vague.
He doesn't need to know anything. Why does it matter if he knows anything? Yes, he's governor of this planet, but does he need to know about any other planet and how they're doing? Especially while he's trying to get something out of me. So, never you mind about that, Governor.
Do keep in mind, Thaddeus, I will let you bury what could have been your best friend and be betrayed by your worst enemy.
I know.
The governor stares at you with a mixture of worry and incredulity. Nevertheless, after hearing your words, he bows his head in obedience.
You'll let me make all the wrong decisions, and then I have to live with them because of the decisions I made. That does it for the planets and the trade routes. What else?
Your lordship, I don't rightly know where to begin. Otherworldly beasts are not an uncommon sight in the Coronus Expanse. They've been a menace to the world on this side of the Maw for decades. But now, those abominations are on the rampage. They show no signs of fear as they attack ships, either damaging them to the point where they become unfit for transport duty or outright gutting them. Only you have the power to stop this madness. We are in the process of restoring the astropathic choir of Dargonis. Luckily, we were forced to slay only some of the deranged psychers, although those that remain as yet are unstable to transmit messages. I hope Master Scalander will keep his word and offer you his support in the war against the Xenos. According to his reports, the region of Veba 6 has been particularly concerning in the last few cycles, which is all the more reason to discover the colony's fate as soon as possible. Now, two issues on a smaller scale. There is a certain degree of tension in the capital due to the unorthodox succession to the sacred warrant. Chances of uprising are minimal, of course, but the spreading of rumors is nothing but a sign of weakness of mind and spirit. Nonetheless, I have prepared a list of minor houses that have demonstrated unseemly discomposure at your succession. What is to be done about them? That's yours.
I was saying it, but I was muted. Command the spinners of the blood-spun web, and they will set a fine snare of retribution, Bowman Simon. We will whisper names, and that whisper will drown out insolent voices. Minor houses do not like me becoming the rogue trader and taking control. I see. I can either execute them in public, send them gifts.
Execute them in private, or give them gifts.
So, kill all the loudest people, do nothing, execute them in public, or give them gifts.
Stop asking for permission.
I'm not. I'm considering options. I'm not asking for permission. These are my choices. I'm just thinking what would be the best course of action. Get rid of the most prominent people, please. But not the entire families. That's it. That would cause more problems now I think about it. Whatever, get rid of the most prominent malcontents. Quietly.
Once your lordship's wrath descends upon the guilty, have no doubt there won't be a soul on Darkonis willing to share their fate.
But that means people won't come to talk to me if they have a problem.
And one last thing, your lordship. Your inauguration as bearer of the sacred warrant is but a matter of time. And I would like to inquire about one crucial detail. I imagine you are intending to uphold the centuries-old tradition, bolstered by an equally long-lasting friendship, of being represented on Darkonis by one of the noble houses. I presume that, as before, this duty will be accorded to Half Drivestem.
One moment. Which houses can represent me at the ceremony?
Any of the noble houses located on Darkonis. The Drivestem family, which I lead, the Gaprak family, with long ties to the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Sourbacks, known for their piety and diligence in service. Perhaps I should also mention the Viserians, who have some influence, but who are not actually of noble origin. Any one of these houses would be honored to represent you at the ceremony.
I've only met people from Drivestem, Sourback, and Wisserian. I don't know what the Pratt family is, or who they do, or what they are. From how this guy...
We're in charge of Kiavagama, and you were there. And you saw how they're running that place.
Oh yeah, they were in charge with Kiavagama.
Bunch of rogue Skitari running around. And not a single hard hat. That's a fine right there.
Okay. Okay. This feels like an important choice. But I don't like him. So I don't like the Drivestem family. Kafrak failed on Kiavagama and let a cult run wild. So, no. Technically, Wisserians are not a noble family. I guess. So I'll go with the Sourbacks.
Really? You're gonna stiff Abelard's family, sir?
Abelard has been with me this entire time. Are you trying to influence me in a direction?
I am simply making sure you understand the connection.
It's just he really seems to hate the fact that Rosarians are an option, even though they're not a noble family.
Of course he does. He's established powers. Those things are up and coming. They haven't had a chance to shine.
And I could just give them the opportunity.
But that is a breach of traditions, and surely you would rather not do that.
I care about traditions, but also I didn't like...
Do you?
Yes? Kind of. Not really. Traditions are meant to be broken. So, I'll bestow this honor upon the Wasarians. Abelard will owe me one.
Lord Captain, to accompany you at such a critical hour is the greatest honor for the Viserian's bloodline. Have no fear, we will not fail you. Forgive my boldness, but I must remind you that the Viserians whose lineage traces back to a Navy officer are not of the Dargonis nobility. As such a decision may have adverse effects on your subjects' loyalty, your lordship.
Are you...
The power of placing emphasis in different places.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you are about to, rebel.
I shall immediately relay your commands, most gracious rogue trader. Thank you for your time.
Hey, Coonrad's here. Has he shown his face on Dargonis?
And Lord Vodfia has visited the capital some time ago, but he did not request a personal meeting. A heretic, you say? Now I see where all the whispering in the corridors has come from. Yeah, no, we got rid of that. Actually, there was an update. Most of it disappeared. But for a while there, yeah, it never stopped, did it?
Just ghostly whisper.
I shall be frank with you, your lordship. Lady Theodora's sudden death was a blow to every one of us, and the absence of any sort of verifiable and complete information about her successor gives grounds for all manner of rumors and misinterpretations, especially if someone is deliberately inciting unrest and discontent. Naturally, none would dare challenge you by accusing you of something as sacrilegious as murdering a rogue trader. However, Conrad Voidveer was once a true boon to the Protectorate back in the day, and as such, some might heed his words.
Right. So we're going to publicly rip out the vocal cords and tongues of every slanderer, and replace them with Vox implants that sing the praises of rogue trader Simon von Valancius, without interruption. I think that would serve as a reminder of who rules this world. And that feels like a very extreme option. Which is why it's heretical. If my decisions have been obvious up till now, I'm going to choose the iconoclast option. I was just reading them and thought that was worth mentioning. So my subject's doubts are understandable. Too many things have changed in too short a time span. I'll prove myself worthy of my position.
Why, Simon, your desire is most commendable, but please do not forget, a ruler should never bow to their attendants, or someone might see it as a weakness.
Tell me about yourself and how's Drivestem? I mean, I don't care, but...
Exposits for half an hour. We're the old fucking power on Dargonis. We're the governors here. We serve you, but the planet's ours.
Okay, so you're Theodora's close friend.
Abelard says, not really.
Okay. I want to get my inauguration done. When's the ceremony? Unless I can put that off. Can I put it off, please?
Press the button. I'm afraid that until you deal with pressing issues, the ceremony will have to be postponed. Many trade routes are still unavailable. The center wards of the Von Valencia's Protectorate are going through a crisis, and the warp disturbances. If voided observers are to be believed, we will prevent important guests from reaching the capital.
Okay,
It will not continue until you go take care of Liv Sixth, up there at the top of the map.
Div 6?
There's a new planet that you have to look at.
Oh. Okay, that's great. That'll be all I take it then, right?
Thank you for your time, your lordship. Since duty calls, I shall take my leave. May the Emperor's grace be with you.
I feel like
And now you're in your office.
I feel like he's going to try to kill me at some point.
Now you're in your office.
Is it my office?
It used to be Theodorus.
Oh,
So it probably has some weird shit.
probably has some heretical things here. Like the safe.
Oh no. A lock, and I am not able to open it for you.
Oh no. It's a lock, and I can't open it. 55% chance, not very high. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it.
Inside?
Multi-melter.
Gun.
That nobody here will use because it requires 55 strength. I guess Medina might use it.
Gun.
What's behind this door? What's behind door number 1? A cutscene.
Behold. Outside.
We have skulls flying around, people walking around the sky bridges.
Everything the light touches is your kingdom.
Now let's see what's behind door number 2.
That's fair.
Good night.
Good night, Medina.
Left.
My bedroom. That's what's behind door number 2. And a secret bookshelf?
Hidden door.
A hidden door 3. Place a hidden lab. Shelter, library, desk with sons, or administrator, blah 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 blah. Distant death worlds. But there's goods in here that are just goods. And there's goods over here that are just goods. Lots of mysterious weapons and armors. More goods, lots of goods in here. That are all just goods.
Random garbage.
Except for here, where we get a plus 10 bonus to tech use. And increase the damage of plasma weapons by 3. And a zealot cloak. Whenever the wearer hits an ally with an area attack, the wearer gains plus 1 stack of zealots until the end of combat, which increases their damage by 10%. I think I'm gonna wear that. And then accidentally hit people with attacks. Lots of Xeno artifacts. And a place to sit.
You sat down.
Let's have a glass of wine.
It's white. There are 3. You recall the vision of the past that Adira told you about. She said Theodora's favorite wine was the Flame of Purity.
I guess give me the Flame of Purity.
The wine fills the glass. It has a biting aftertaste. You hear a short, faint hum as a motor stirs into action.
Give me a book.
Some appear ancient, others look like they have never been opened. Among Theodora's data that has been restored using your cogitator is the phrase Litanies of the Motive Force, the title of one of the books here.
I guess I'll choose Litany of the Motive Force.
There's another click.
Hidden button on the spine.
You notice a short inscription in the book, "For my faithful servant of the dynasty in lasting memory, DVV."
I guess I'll also change the music.
You recognize the melody that is playing right now, the first of 36 parts of the Symphony of Honor and Duty.
I guess I'll play the second part of the Symphony of Honor and Duty.
The music in the speakers grows louder, then goes back to normal. The room responds to your actions with a quiet, grinding sound, and a small nook reveals itself in the nearby wall. Inside you find a databank. Give that to the computer.
Oh, the computer has another thing to read. I guess there's nothing else to do here. Unless there's something here that I just haven't seen. But I don't think there is.
Pretty much every NPC will have dialogue that just says, "Wow, they're going to such a big place and you're in charge and that's real cool." Times all of them. We have the start for the DLC, which we should probably do before we do anything else. And the main quest cannot continue until after you go through and do the new planet that you have discovered. Additionally, there is another thing from the new DLC, which is a shipyard somewhere in space that is supposed to have some new fun things for you to get.
New fun things we actually will use, or new fun things that just new and fun and useful to get?
Something you'll wish you had much earlier.
So, ship hopping to look for the new ship thing?
If you want. I don't know what all is involved there. It might just be a nice little, like, conversation, but it's new DLC. It's unexplored territory for me. So I can't give it all the information anymore.
There's more tech things to open. I'm just gonna grab what items I can from this room and then head on out to the void ship. So we can go look at new content. Unless you want to get started with the DLC first.
Well, the new content is DLC, unless you're talking about continuing the main quest, in which case I don't suggest doing that. I do suggest doing all DLC before we get to that point.
I mean, talking to the lady about meeting with the Arbites delegation.
That's DLC.
Yeah, that's DLC. But I was going to save it so I can force James and Medina and Kaleb to voice someone from there.
Well, it's also DLC. It's new stuff. It's probably as important as Void Shadows things, which is gonna be a thing. Open that door.
I don't know where you are.
Look at the fucking blinky thing.
The blinky thing doesn't appear unless I'm actively
It's on
looking
your
in the area. There we go. I can leave.
There's a ship for leaving.
Cool. Let's leave. Thank you.
Feed the ship the data slate. Terrible news. We've lost a hive city. What you gonna do about the people that have been lost?
How to gain 2 people? I can either lose security. What was the cause of the catastrophe?
Not clear.
What did my advisor say?
This is bad. Go do a thing. There's probably saboteurs in the refugees.
Okay.
Save your people in the name of the Emperor. They will become proud desert-dwelling martyrs.
I don't know what this... Oh, that's what this is.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. I kind of want that.
Do what you're gonna do.
I don't care about the critical damage. That doesn't matter at all. So, Heinrich. Just Heinrich. Set up prohibitive cordons at the perimeter of the hives.
It shall be done. They quickly realized they would not find shelter in the hives and dispersed across the wastelands. A harsh lesson in discipline has been delivered to the capital. Von Kalex's agents have run a thorough investigation to identify many of the refugees who had managed to reach and hide in the hives. Remembering how the rogue trader had treated their relatives and neighbors, they could have plotted their revenge, if only they hadn't been expelled into the wastelands. But they were.
But they were. So it's fine.
Which of these 3 things do you want to do?
Restoration will give us provisions. Required provisions. And will give us security, efficiency, and complacency on this planet. While also taking away a profit factor.
Do you want to fix the city? Do you want to make it a weird garden area? Or do you want a space shopping mall?
Is that what Emporium is? Just a space shopping mall?
Yeah.
So what, that would give me mechanisms?
Well, it's going to start how the rest of the things on this planet are going to go. Do you want a city? Do you want a forest? Or do you want a shopping mall?
Will be constructed on the side of blah blah blah. The dead and dying will fertilize the gardens. It says a forest for the nobility, so is that just catering to the nobles?
Yeah. I have my suggestion, but I can't hit the execute button.
What is your suggestion?
Make a city. If you lost a city, you have people that you need to care for.
Oh, cool. That was the one I was hovering over just now. I mean, I hate losing profit factor, but I feel like that would be better in the long run.
And now you have all these city things.
Increase people. Oh, wait, there. Yeah, increase people. Increase people in provisions. And efficiency. Lots of city things. I'm just looking to see what I can and cannot do later on. Oh, there's a Arbides thing. That gives 2 AP whenever a heroic act is performed. Okay.
I'm locked on this screen until you leave.
Yep, sorry, done. There's nothing to do here. I just need to go find that spaceport. Which might be this void fort?
No.
No, it's not. That means it's not in this world.
Correct.
Which means it's somewhere else.
Maybe read before going into areas.
I did read before going into this area.
This is the one you're not allowed to go to.
Oh.
This is the main one.
It said plot a route to Vivos 5. So I thought, oh, I don't need to worry about it until I get to Vivos 6. Not, don't go into this place until there's such a time that we're ready to record with everyone.
There's Drukari and there's poison gases, but like, fuck, it doesn't matter.
There's Drukari and there's poison gases. It's possible
Xenos
to land on
bad.
the planet. Xenos are bad. Is this timed now? Do I need to go back? Do I need to be concerned?
Just go to the map.
I'm on the map. Jefferson?
Now where the hell?
What are you looking for?
His delegation is also connected to the guy who's missing the ship stuff. So you can't do anything about that without talking to all that things. Rumor is they can't do anything about.
There's just a lot of...
Need to find System Speculo.
Specula?
System Speculo.
If you look up what system it is.
Well, I think that's one of the main names.
There isn't a system Specula?
Right here.
Oh, there is a system Specula. I just couldn't see it.
The power of reading.
But reading is hard.
No, it's not. Ah, man, Regent Arcelio. The navigators are concerned about the fate of Cassia, who disappeared from Urak 5. The Regent is requesting an update on her current status and has also inquired about the possibility of a personal meeting to negotiate and to arrange the return of the Lady Navigator to her house.
No, this is my navigator now.
The psycho-emotional coding of the received message betrays acute concern, but it also contains something that the astropaths have failed to put into words. If you'll excuse my forthrightness, I feel it necessary to tell House Arcelio the truth. Otherwise, a conflict with the Navis Nobilite is possible, which, given the current state of the Coronus expanse, will only play into the hands of the enemies of the Imperium.
How did House Arcelio even learn that I have Cassia?
I do not know, Lord Captain, and it is troubling.
I can say, I don't know her. Hey, she died. Or, yeah, I'll meet them in person. So, yeah, I'll meet them in person.
Then I will see to it, Lord Captain. The astropaths will transmit your consent. Representatives of House Ocelia will be waiting for you on the capital world of Dargonis. More talking with people, your favorite thing, Lord Captain.
Yay. There's an abandoned camp on this jungle world. That's where we're going. Wait, what?
Your thing completed.
Wrong button. Right button. Thing completed. On Dargonis.
Yes.
Yep. They finished building the city. None of these other things will block anything else, so I can just start something.
Just get them all in.
So, genetic mercy. I want more people. Sorry, I want more provisions. So, degree on diligence. Start that. Now, to go to Speculo.
System Speculio.
I'm assuming I need to go to this jungle world.
One would imagine.
It's the only thing with anything on it. This unexplored abandoned camp.
The ship's loggers have detected an exploratory base set up in the middle of the jungle. Enforcers sent to scout the area have returned and are reporting that the camp is completely deserted and the only tech priest they encountered was found dead on the edge of a strange abyss that had split the planet's surface. Judging by the notes left behind at the camp, he had pushed all his companions into the abyss, one after another, and remained forever motionless at the brink, waiting for tidings. As the tech priest fell into a deathly trance, his servo skulls guarded him until the end, but could not save their master from dehydration.
Got a new thing for Kaleb later on. It's another servo skull thing.
Okay.
I got a, hey, these are things added to your inventory pop-up while you're reading. So instead, go to the anomaly, I guess.
I feel like you're gonna recognize that anomaly.
Do you want to bring James and them in?
Why would you?
I don't know.
Why would you put Heinrichs in the party? Like, if we do run into combat, I don't want him in the party.
Why not? Who do you prefer?
Combat effective list?
Yeah.
Cabella's our best skirmisher. Cassia's our best for control. Argenta's okay at Daka Daka from a distance. Abelard's a fucking tank. Irla is another sniper that can actually help me. Jay has no purpose.
Jay has a
They're
purpose.
just there. No, they don't.
She helps me increase my stacks faster. So I can do a lot more.
That is not a purpose.
That's a purpose.
That is a pseudo support role.
She's also an officer, so she can give people extra turns. No, she's not. I don't know what she can do. We never use Jay, which is why I need to use Jay at least once.
But as far as combat goes, Argenta go Daka Daka, Cabella's great at skirmishing, Cassia zone control, Abelard's a tank, Irlet can shoot things. Heinrich serves no actual purpose. Idira serves no actual purpose. Pascal serves no actual purpose. Jay serves no actual purpose.
But I wanted to keep Jay.
You can. I'm just telling you that you asked what ones I would bring,
Yeah.
and they are the most useful ones.
You're right, and Yerlet always goes first. For some reason.
Cassia does.
No. Oh yeah, Cassie will go first, and then Yerlet will go right after her.
Cassia can have somebody else take a turn, as they're going first.
Oh, it's
But I
this
told you,
area.
I think you might recognize it.
Do I need to commune with the darkness again?
You can do whatever you want, but I don't imagine it'll do anything.
I think I claimed it as
You've already beat it.
There's nothing going on here.
big hole. Because if you'll notice, whenever they were talking about the thing you found, they tossed them all into the big hole.
This big hole that's here. That's just a big pit into the darkness. Yeah. I see that now. But there's nothing here. So I don't know why they wanted me to come back with a fleet of combat-capable people.
You didn't.
Hmm?
They didn't.
They didn't? Then what's the point of being here?
Always keep
The
your
other
eye
thing
on
you
the
examined
prize.
on the planet.
There's another thing on the
The
planet?
thing that gave you the skull.
That was it? Just the thing that gave me the skull? I thought that this bubble will come to this area would be grayed out.
Why?
I don't know. Because there says there's still a point of interest here.
Because it exists and you can go to it. You can still go to the fucking Nurgle place too. Do you want to go there?
It doesn't say it's a point of interest though.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Is that why we came to the star system? For that thing that's on the planet?
Yes.
Okay.
And now if you'll notice, the big question mark that was around it just disappeared.
But there's still a big question mark here. But we can't get to that one.
The other one is the augers that you don't have the ability to fix.
This one is also augers that I don't have the ability to fix.
What's this one?
Sorry, this one.
Because there's only one green thing. That one is... I believe that's new. Yeah, no, nothing happened.
Nothing happened. We got released. Taking all the safe routes. Taking all the safe routes.
That one says that we won't be able to look at it if it's beholding the truth. But we can still look at it. Just can't do anything about it.
Nothing happened, so we just got out of here. Taking the semi-safe routes. Looks like nothing
Yellow is
happened.
normally nothing happens.
And we got out.
Like combat's rare.
Nothing happened and we got out. There was an unforeseen event here on this one planet, and I wonder what it was.
And I'm pretty sure that that wasn't here last time, but I might be wrong. I don't recall it.
I don't remember. I guess I could go check, but we haven't
That's not
explored
explored.
here.
The ICE planet used to be a prosperous imperial colony. However, we've definitely looked at it and couldn't look at things.
Because we need better augments from the auger.
Yes.
So that's why. We have seen it. Are there any other green bubbles on the map?
The other one's also a look at that thing.
So all that's left is
We must
just...
have reached the rogue trader of a Xenos ship that is wrecked into an ocean planet. Omicron, don't have it.
100 Dreams Crossing? Ah, that's where I am now. Truth, treasure in the ocean.
Jay's thing. DLC. Cassius thing that now exists. useless. And talking to the thing on your bridge.
So I guess time to go talk to the thing on the bridge.
Unless you want to scour through each of these things and see which one has an ocean world that might have a Xenos ship on it.
Was I supposed to go through and say I completed these quests?
What?
The contracts. Contracts will
those are
expend things.
contracts.
Okay,
It's
never
different.
mind. Yep.
Contracts are I lose this, I gain this.
I lose 12 people, so I gain some provision.
Now you lose 12 people as a resource, which means that's a lot of human lives.
A lot of people.
And you decided to load the map right as I was having the thing go whir. So now I have mechanical clicking that won't leave my fucking screen.
I mean, it's better than ghosts.
Is it?
Is it? Do you need me to go reload?
Just
talk to the computer. Hi, computer. I found another data.
More shit.
I found another data blink. So,
Weep.
tell me about it.
You get Theodora von Valanche's personal notes.
Data deleted, entry damage. Og, traitor, like a lackey, is humiliating, dispiriting, to put part of the errand. Put up with the part of an errand servant to an imperious madman has even greater power than any rogue traitor. Alas, when one side of the scale holds my pride, the other side the fate of the fallen Valencia's protectorate and my entire bloodline. Choice becomes a futile illusion. It would be far too naive of me to not prepare for the worst. Epitaph will decide my future of the expanse as a whole, but I have some time at my disposal until then. Heirs of the Von Valencia's blood and them will soon be located and brought to me. I cannot afford the delay of choice successor any longer. So that was just her saying she's choosing a successor.
No, it says that they're being pressured by something. They have a secret project. It's linked to your blood. And they're finding people with her blood. Bleep bloop.
I see.
Wow. Epitaph brought her to the beginning. Epitaph begot the incident, that which destroyed. The incident became the starting point.
That which destroyed and changed everything? That became the starting point?
Incident breathed life and marked the beginning of all. The beginning of Nomos. It created Nomos. Otherwise known as Nom OS. Nom.
Nom OS.
Unacceptable deviation, a violation of the sacred protocol's possibility of tech heresy on the Messiah shield us all. Input prompt.
What was that just now?
Catastrophic mistake. Heinous violation of the purity of the hallowed code. The mechanism is touched by heresy and branded and tainted by it. Now the machine spirit produces code as before, and yet, Lord Captain, heed my plea. All operations on the machine must be halted until the agency of Prime has inspected it.
I saw a word among the lines of code. Nomos. What does it mean?
It is a mystery. The spirit's madness could have led it to choose a name, but it is nothing more than a hypothesis.
Okay. Report this to Pascal.
My knowledge is insufficient to cleanse the code of this mechanism. I will inform the esteemed Agency Prime of this step.
Alright. Goodbye, computer. Everything else is essentially, run around. Look to see if we can't find DLC things or start main quests. Ooh. Pitgus, have you heard any interesting news? Okay, that's all. It looks to me like he's internet.
Pascal has a thing. They're supposedly doing
back.
part 2 on the computer. Cassia has people that are arriving that are looking for her. Maybe she has a comment on that.
Those are indeed things that might have happened. Welcome back.
Abelard's people are doing things in a big way. None of these require all of us to be here.
Lord Captain.
Abelard does not have
No
any
extra
comments.
dialogue.
Lord Captain.
Cassia. Because she's up here and I know where she is.
Words cannot
Does not have any
describe
extra
all of the
dialogue.
bridges without. I have enjoyed.
Well, yeah, because whenever they're up here, they're actually voiced. And they know this, and they have them not talk.
You say something about.
Because voice actors get paid by the word.
My apologies. 19% of my processing power is engaged.
Clink, 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 clink.
Tech comrade's memory. My response time may be.
I do not hear what you hear, but it sounds like it's disturbing.
It's fine. Just go with it. It can fade into the background. We dealt with ghosts for about 20 hours.
I didn't hear any ghosts because I got used to it. Have you found anything out?
The data is scarce. His identification code is the same as mine, and his memory contains data confirming that the assassination did take place. Unfortunately, some of his memory was damaged by pulses broadcast by his battle harness. I can assert with some confidence that he was who he claimed to be, and that he served the Deus Mechanicus earnestly and eagerly. My study of the minds of the tech comrades, Abel, Tarsus, and Demence, has revealed an anomalous similarity between the patterns of damage their memories sustained. What I attributed to cognitive idiosyncrasies, synaptic damage, and the distortive action of scrap code may be the result of a different kind of influence. The undecryptable data fragments in their memory arrays are mysteriously symmetrical.
He gave off the impressions of a paranoid madman?
Notwithstanding his permanent state of agony, he was not cognitively dysfunctional. His desire to immediately destroy the object he had deemed profane was partly dictated by his engrammatic augmetics, which were receiving imperatives from his battle harness. In light of the oddness of our matching identification codes, I find merit in his hypothesis as to the existence of a clandestine malevolent agent or conspiracy operating inside our fraternity.
Who do you think was behind the assassination?
No data available. I will hypothesize that the assassination was instigated by an enemy of the Blessed Amanat's doctrine. I accept the possibility that the assassins were targeting me, only to be led astray by Tarsus's and my own identical identifiers. I am concerned about the fate of Archmagos Amanat. According to Opticon 22, he went missing in the wake of the incident on an Arc Mechanicus, the Hermetico. Information about that ship and its perishing has been purged from the archives. I accept the possibility that the incident on the ship, the concealed data, and the assassination have all been part of a single conspiracy.
I just get to sit.
You don't need to
Man, this is what it's like to be everybody else. What the fuck?
You get to enjoy it for once, as all these lines are voiced.
Many things I get to play on my phone.
I wish I could just go and play on my phone. Are you not surprised that Armanac's words has such an effect on Opticon 22?
This is your playthrough. You're the one that's supposed to pay attention.
I know, but paying attention is hard.
Shut up.
It means I have to pay attention to words and understand plots and subterfuge and...
Well, if you're trying to understand all those things, why do you ask me about it each time?
Because you already understand subterfuge.
So why ask? Why say you're trying to understand it then?
I'm trying to
If part of your
understand
equation
doublespeak.
is make Arik do it, then why?
I need to learn how to understand doublespeak, and the only way to learn is be given what this means in doublespeak.
What have I even been doing that's so filled with deception and lies that you believe me to be so good at it?
Everything that every character you have does. Speaking of,
What are you on about?
never mind, I was gonna plug it. Never
What have I
mind.
done?
Plenty. You've done plenty.
Like what?
I do not have a specific example on hand at this very moment. But I'm sure someone out there would have one.
I believe you are filled with lies.
Has it ever occurred to you that all these events may be part of Armnak's plan? Is this all part of your plan?
That is a valid hypothesis, but not a very likely one. Its truth value is irrelevant, as it does not contradict the necessity of establishing the fate of Archmagus Amanat.
Amanat was a believer, and he caused a schism. Tarzus was a believer, and he turned to a zealot. Faith can be dangerous.
Of course, faith is dangerous. Faith is the prerogative of the spirit, and a spiritless mind is an enemy of all existence. Without faith, there is no meaning in anything, no point to any aspirations or limitations. But faith can take different forms.
I have an example now. It's been over 30 seconds, but I have an example.
Is it one I'm gonna have to shoot down because you have it wrong?
No. Maybe. My example was to point to Band of Iron. To the time where you managed to trick all of us into believing that we are following the order of one of our lieutenants, or higher up, when instead one of our enemies just sent us a message pretending to be one of us. That
So
is-
decidedly an enemy took advantage of the fact that you don't really pay attention to your messages.
Yes.
And that's your example for me being a master of subterfuge.
Yes.
Writing someone else's name at the bottom of a paper. That bar is not too high.
It's further than I would go.
And also, that's specifically an enemy character. It's not me doing anything.
It came from the... It came from your mind. And as such, his actions can be attributed to you.
You want to play that game?
No. Because I don't know where you're going to go with that.
The form of prohibitions established by unknown elders. The form of an audacious violation of those prohibitions. The form of following dogma or of schism. The form of following the cycle or of discontinuing the cycle. In a system with two courses of action, schism is inevitable. And only one of these paths will be true, as truth is discreetly separate from untruth.
My faith is more than a mere set of rules. It consists of ideals, which sometimes come into conflict with dogma, and I've been given the gift of will to set the dogma straight.
The Omnissiah has bestowed upon us the supreme mission, the quest for knowledge. The fact of its existence confirms that reason is yet to comprehend and quantify the universe in its entirety. This precludes the existence of any mission that could be considered universally relevant. All limitations need their exceptions, yet exceptions belie the inviolability of prohibitions.
Perhaps you'll be able to find out more eventually.
I will continue my research into the Blessed Martyr's memory with all due reverence.
Alright, I am taking my leave. I'm done talking to you.
May your labors be effective and fruitful.
Goodbye, Pascal. I don't believe there was anyone else I needed to talk to.
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored without our little... Oh.
Unless there was someone else I needed to talk to.
Back to the
Take
computer.
heed, Nemo. Our blessed Domin honors us with a visit. Maybe.
But I didn't talk about the computer with Pascal.
We'll go back to the computer.
Hi, Mr. Computer. You have nothing to say
Okay,
to me.
then talk to the magus. Unless you can't talk to the mages.
This guy?
Yeah.
Can't talk to him.
Yogasta have anything to say?
Hey, Jocasta, how are you?
Only that narc shit.
Yeah. So, hey. Got nothing to say to you. I asked Victus earlier if she heard any rumors. She had not. Cassie had nothing to say. Heinrich has nothing to say, because Heinrich never has anything to say. Argenta has nothing to say.
Greetings.
The helmsman has nothing to say. I did not check to see what option I just chose. Okay. And that should be everybody, except for Adira. And Heinrich.
To what do I owe this visit?
Yep. Heinrich's just being Heinrich, wanted me to kick everybody off the ship. Adira is over here.
Why would you attribute that to him wanting it when it's an option for you to do that he hasn't suggested?
Of course.
Because he has stated how he would be rid of Adira and Cassia at least once before.
Adira and Uralet, obviously.
Oh, Cassia and Uralet.
Cassia has a purpose.
And Uralet has nothing to say to me either. Cassia has a purpose?
Then the Navigator. They're a sanctioned
To
mutant.
what do I owe this visit?
Oh yeah, he doesn't care about Cassia, just Uralet. So I've talked to all the NPCs I have.
Even Lettered Forest.
Except for Lettered Fortis, who I didn't know was on here until just now. Just a random name NPC that's standing over here. Oh, nope, he has nothing to say. Cool.
It's your doctor.
He's my doctor? Why is he here?
Because you stand on the bridge. That's what you do.
It's fair. So, is there anyone else you think we need to go talk to now? Are you looking to see if there's anyone to go talk to?
Yes. You already have that.
Everything in chapter 2 requires Dargonus. Wait, I failed the Call of the Edge?
Yes. And that's fine.
Wasn't that when I tamed the darkness thing?
No.
What was the Call of the Edge?
Well, look at it.
Just, they wanted me to become the champion of chaos.
That wasn't the darkness. That wasn't the pit.
That wasn't the pit. That was something else.
That was the thing that you and James had an argument about a sword for like half an hour.
Sword that James wanted to use for his own character that couldn't use because it requires having 3 ticks of heretical or something.
We scratched the surface of Dargonus, and nothing else.
We did do, we did save Pascal from being arrested.
Oh, yay.
So no space cops came to take him away.
I'm sacrificing your people to meat right.
Why? No!
'Cause you're angry.
I have so few people. I have 3 now. Why would you
But
do
look at
such a thing?
chemical-
What?
But look at your chemicals, you're up to 11.
I do have 11 chemicals now. Still. My people. That's a lot of people.
You chose the city option, you will be fine.
I'll get more people back, but still a lot of people just thrown away.
No. Turned into resources.
Oh, they were turned into other resources. I think
Now you have
provisions
a
would have
bunch
been
of
better.
chemicals. No. You are set to up provisions pretty much a lot. And there's also at least one planet that I saw us pass by that had a 5 on it for provisions.
I don't remember seeing a 5 for provisions that I haven't already tapped.
Gonna have to go searching, aren't you?
I have to go searching for space debris anyway, so I'll do that in my own time.
What are you searching for space debris for?
To find the port. To find the port with, there's provisions on this planet that's untapped. To find the port with the thing that you said I would have wished I had a long time ago. That's part of the DLC.
You might want to just go talk to the weird merchant on Dargonus again.
But that means going back to Dargonus. I thought we were avoiding
Yeah.
Dargonis.
Why?
Oh, that's a 3 for provisions. Because content?
The only thing that's gonna happen there happens whenever you decide to hit the button. It's not just gonna do it.
There was a space combat.
Faustone requires your attention.
Faustone wants something now.
You gotta physically be there.
Nothing happened. So let me continue on, please. Thank you. That's Phoebo 6. So this should be Dargonis. This is Dargonis. Are you talking
It
about
sounds
that?
like whatever that merchant guy with the bird.
Yep, the pet merchant guy.
I think that his thing was what he was on about. Your thing got done.
Oh, I got to be
More
more
food.
proficient. Yay. That was fast. Well, since I'm out of people now, I kind of want more people. I think going to the throne room would be the fastest way to get back to talk to him.
Yes. And it's not close.
What do you mean it's not close?
Because otherwise they have to walk all the way through the random pre-palace area. Meanwhile, here, he's right there.
He's right there, right outside my door. Hi. Do you have any other curiosities? Just the one that
It was
cost
a
70?
special thing, and I forgot what his thing was. Get out of this menu.
I'm out of the menu.
Talk with the merchant.
I did just talk to the merchant.
You immediately went to the shopping menu.
Hey. There's a shopping menu. Rehashing his broken arm. Or leaving. Would you like me to rehash about his broken arm? Or missing arm?
Do you recall how much he talked and got off track?
No.
So, you do not remember what they talked about, yet you are choosing to...
Get their hand replaced. He asked me to keep this a secret from the Adeptus Mechanicus. But that is all.
Trying to find the proper word for it, I can't remember what it is. Because he mentioned the shipyard. He's the guy that mentioned it. I don't remember what the thingy was. It's definitely connected with the greater DLC, but I don't recall if it's exactly the thing you're looking for or not. It's not in our rumors, which is annoying.
It's not under quests either. So... easiest answer would be to just go back into the video.
I think it's lumped into the DLC start. It'll just help you look for it whenever you're there.
to start the DLC, you need to come speak to this lady.
Well, start everything. It's speak with Clementia.
Yes, the throne now belongs to me. My Clemencia.
Because she's saying, alright, we got navigators, we got the arbitrates. And eventually she'll be like, okay, start your procession.
So did you want to start the delegation now?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. But that would start
That's the start of the DLC.
I was going to save the DLC for later. But that means we have to save finding whatever this is for later as well.
That's why I've been looking through it and double checking that he didn't have any additional stuff to try to lead us to it. It looks like it's all lumped into the same DLC start.
That is unfortunate. Oh, all the aristocrats come and bow to me when I go talk to them.
This could be an opportunity.
It's like you're the rogue trader or something. Obligatory question. I'm guessing it was garbage.
It was just garbage. It was just extra fancy cargo loot. I would tell you if there was anything interesting. Speaking of,
Oh yeah.
I remember there was
Can't
something
never-
interesting.
Not have the shield.
I'm gonna take
I was
this
looking
out.
at the big ass scary flamethrower and seeing if Medina could use it, but his shield, it's in his other slot forever. So he can't like sword and board. And then big gun. So he cannot use it.
He just
What are you
can't
looking at?
use it. I was looking at the zealot cloak that I was gonna grab for myself, which I did indeed just grab for myself.
You keep in mind, area of attacks and burst attacks are not the same thing.
No, but I think my wand attacks are area attacks,
Yeah, but
and fireball is the area attack.
just keep it in mind.
Not that I use those on any of you, because doing so probably would kill you or hurt you greatly.
Immediate retribution is what you mean to say.
Which means I would quickly die. And then I would just be controlling some other character. Or none at all. So. With nothing else to do here, I'm gonna go back to the ship so I can call the
So we
episode.
can load in and come back to this place again?
Well, yeah, because we have to load in and come back to this place again anyway.
This is where your throne is. Since that's your ritual,
I'll stand in front of my throne right
this
here.
is the actual throne.
There we go. I must
And everything we have has to take place here.
from
'Cause the
here.
other stuff. What?
From here, everywhere we go will require us to re-scramble the party or reorganize our party, the group that we're bringing along with us.
It's not exactly a big deal.
It's not a big deal, no. But I forgot that this wasn't considered an instance of combat area. If that makes sense.
If you'll note, you weren't even able to form your party before coming down here.
Which is very unfortunate because I am not good with techie things. And there are tech boxes I need to open.
Any dialogue, though, you get everyone's bonuses, so it's not like you're suffering too badly.
So I'm fine. Well then.
The next time, talk to them about the Navigator delegation. Begin DLC. Do whatever the DLC wants us to do. Go from there, because that's unexplored territory.
That feels like a thing we should do first then.
No, you want to do the Navigators first, because that'll be shorter.
Alright then, I guess we'll do the Navigator stuff first, and then go into the DLC, which will be new content that none of us have seen. Assuming you
As
haven't
opposed to
gone over
everything in the game, which is new content if this is your first introduction to the game. Or only hands-on experience with it is watching these things.
And we're still only in Chapter 2 of 5.
It has been dragged along kicking and screaming.
After how long have you been playing this?
Check
3
it.
days in game? 3 days, 20 hours? So... No, that's right. 72 hours. 92 hours of gameplay. And we're still in Chapter 2. I feel like we're making some pretty good progress. And they just added another 15 hours worth of gameplay with the DLC, apparently. Which will take us another 45 hours.
Realistically, if you really want an overlay of it, clearing out the map for part 1 is the biggest thing. Other new map occurrences really don't show up, and it's always just go here, do a thing. And that's a lot faster whenever you're not going to a place, scanning it, and doing a little fucking nothing thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you have some actual missions that'll take place, you know, between now and Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is its own weird-ass thing. We'll not engage with that. Chapter 4 happens. It's go here, do this, maybe 2 or 3 times. And then other plot threads start wrapping up around things. And then Chapter 5 is a race to the end. Which, if you find extra things to do there, you've got more imagination than I do. So, Chapter 2 is the meatiest chapter.
This is the bulk of the gameplay, right here. Everything else is
It's whenever you're actually
down.
allowed to go and explore things. It's just a lot of the things you explore aren't that important. But hey, who wants to worry about that funnel to the end where it's just like, okay, yeah, shut up. Oh, you can't even manage to voice your own characters. Neat. Awesome. We'll see that later.
So we'll just be talking a lot in the end. Okay.
We'll just be talking a lot. As though it's not gonna be me and maybe one other person.
I sometimes take a role, but also I hate just talking to myself, so I try not to take a role when I think I'm going to be talking to myself.
I'll do it without qualm or hesitation.
You'll do without qualm or hesitation. I need to start assigning roles to people. There are 5 voices just available.
Going through school, whenever it was that everybody had to read that one short play version / novel where it's the witch trial thing. I've totally forgotten the name. I think it's Circle of a P.
Circle of P?
What?
I heard Circle of P.
I think it started with a P.
Started with a P. Sorry, I was thinking about Lies of P, the game.
Over the Salem witch trials. Yeah, never mind. It's C. Crucible. but I ended up having to be the main defendant and the main prosecutor. From there, okay, let's assign everybody roles thing. So, guess who yelled at himself for the entirety of the book while the rest of the class was sitting there thinking about life?
Feel like someone else should have taken up one or the other role.
But the teacher did not feel inclined to make the change. Nor did anyone wish to relieve me. So this is not my first rodeo.
I see.
John Proctor, that was the character's name. It started with a P.
Proctor's beginning of P. That's where you got the P from, I see. So how was your defending argument, if you had to rate yourself?
That is.
You're reading from the
End your
script.
video.
Yeah, I should end my video. Thank you for watching. Next time will be eventually. Who knows when it will come up. We've already gone through the plan of what we're going to do next time. So, goodbye.